All right. Welcome to the Epic Entertainment Critics. I'm Antoine.
And I'm still James.
Okay, so we doing some trailer reactions, and they dropped their Miss Marvel trailer today. Disney Plus has promised to release all these lower tier Marvel character shows on Disney Plus, and we knew this was coming.
Yeah.
So it's finally here. I don't know if it's like, I don't know how this is going to connect to anything, because I'm pretty sure this is like a kid show,
Yeah.
I think, because this character's like 13, right?
Yeah.
She's like real young. So I'm thinking this is like for the Disney, the Mickey Mouse Club guys. You know what I'm saying? Because, they got their audience. They watch these.
Well, I think this is more like, because they had a channel for that age group called Disney XD.
Right. This kind of like for what I didn't even see none of it. When I saw it, was like, this is like the Disney XD kind of thing. So we'll see, though. I know.
That TV 14.
And right, this teen, or they got preteen, that younger audience.
Yeah.
And that's cool that they want to tap into that. But don't ask me to get into this. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even want to disrespect it, because I feel like they might do some good stuff here.
Yeah.
But this is not my demographic. But we'll see. Now, are you familiar with her comics?
Tacitly, I never got into her stuff. Pretty much, I never was big on the Inhumans as a whole. And
she's an Inhuman?
Yeah.
Oh.
At least in the comics, I don't know what they're doing with her for the MCU.
Oh, okay. All right.
So.
Yeah, so like I said, this is for teens. Now, as far as I saw, and this is what I thought I saw, she's supposed to be, I guess she's a Mideastern descent, American girl, a little chubby, like not like a just standard superhero size.
Yeah.
So it is, and I feel like I like that idea, because they kind of give representation to people with different body sizes. So it ain't just like, a kid that's like got a little weight on them won't feel like, oh well, no superheroes look like me.
Right.
So she got some representation for a different group there.
Yeah. So
I like the idea, but like I said before, don't ask me to support that, and far as being like a fan of Marvel, like I'll support it as in, oh, good, you're doing something good over there. You know what I'm saying? I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't get into it.
If memory serves, that was supposed to be like one of the plot points on her getting her power after she gets her powers, is because she's basically got something akin to Mr. Fantastic's powers in the comics.
That's what I saw, like she stretched or something.
So
I heard they changed it though.
Yeah, and
it's
so
like
like
energy projection
there was
or something.
Yeah, so there was a whole thing with the comics of her like making herself look thinner.
Oh.
And then like
so realizing that that's shallow and all that.
Yeah.
All right, so let's watch this trailer and then see what we got, and we have a little discussion for it. So Miss Marvel trailer.
Okay, so first off, I just want to say, I get it.
You get what?
High school.
Kamala.
Another adventure shirt. Cute.
She thinks I'm some kind of weirdo.
You are a weirdo.
Boys. Excuse me?
Yeah.
You're kind of on my shirt.
Sorry.
But you're staring out the window in your little fantasy land. Kamala, hey. Already? Really? Come on, like...
Do I have to figure out my whole future before lunch, or is it like... Maybe they're right. I spend too much time in fantasy land.
That is not you.
It's not really the brown girls from Jersey City who save the world. That's a fantasy too.
Did something happen to you?
No, why? Did you hear something?
Kamala? What does it feel like?
Cosmic. I always thought I wanted this kind of life, but I never imagined any of this.
Do you know what you are?
I'm a superhero.
That's Ms. Marvel. And is she Indian? It looked like I saw a lot of Indian
I
stuff
think
there.
so.
But I wasn't sure if Indians were like mainly Muslim, but I could be wrong. I just like, oh, I think she's Indian, but whatever.
I don't know.
The fact that they're gonna follow up that Hawkeye show with this means Disney Plus. I'm done. You can't go with this right after that Hawkeye show.
Yeah.
And for me, that's too. And this don't even look bad. I think this will be good for that age group, like that preteen girls. And like she seemed kind of like a cool girl. Like she's kind of funny. She's got some good timing, comedic timing there.
Yeah.
But this don't appeal to nobody but that demographic.
I won't say that because like
you feeling this, huh?
I'm not, but like Turning Red just came out, and that was utterly charming. I just feel like if you come out with this and it doesn't stick the landing as well as Turning Red does, then it feels that's what ends up making some of this stuff feel pandery, you know?
Yeah, and what my whole point is, it looks good. I'm not even saying it don't look good. It's not for me though.
Right.
And that's my problem is this is a Marvel property. You're gonna follow up Hawkeye with this.
Yeah.
It's not good timing.
Fair
for
enough.
me.
Fair
for
enough.
a Marvel fan,
Yeah.
it's not good timing.
Like it's already not the part of the Marvel mythos I'm interested in. I'm not interested in this character.
It seemed like it's more grounded in what's going on with her. Like she's not gonna connect. They're not gonna connect this. Now I might not be.
It looks like they're changing a lot of the background of her narrative to fit this whole cosmic stage they want to bring the MCU to.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Do your thing. But I have a problem with them introducing characters as stepping stones to other forms of storytelling. You know, it's like they introduced Captain Marvel just to get us to the point where we could have Endgame, right?
They didn't need to. I believe they just wanted to throw a female in there.
But I'm just saying, it's like if you're only giving people their own stories because you need someone to tell the story of how we get to the next point, you're kind of showing you ain't got that much faith in the character because you don't have enough faith to let their thing be self-contained.
Yeah, I mean, but they didn't show that it was going to connect or go farther than this story.
Well, it's like that's the whole reason they changed her powers, though.
Oh, so it could be connect to something that's going on?
Yeah.
Oh.
To make her powers more connected to this whole, cosmic deal.
Yeah.
That's why they changed her powers. So so they don't have to go back and reintroduce.
How'd she get her powers? Did I miss it?
Huh?
I said, did I miss it? How did she get her powers?
That armlet she has is supposed to be the source of her powers.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it must be like a fragment of the stone in there or something?
Probably. But,
So anybody can have those powers?
I guess.
Yeah,
I think they're supposed to be...
that? Old school, young lady. I mean, like, anybody can do that.
I think there is supposed to be something, like, in her that allows her to use it. Like, I don't know if it's some kind of heritage thing or if it's, like, key to DNA. I don't know. But...
Haven't seen that before.
It's like, it kind of takes away some of the agency of her powers where it's like, it's hers, right? Whether this is like a family heirloom and they've got a relation to some alien species, whatever it is.
I got you.
It's not as ingrained as, oh, you're an Inhuman. This is a power you yourself have.
So I'm probably not going to watch this, and this is the thing. Disney Plus Marvel shows are, for me, I'm done with.
Yeah.
I'm done.
I feel you.
I don't even want to see that Moon Knight. And I feel like, man, dude, y'all been plummeting for me.
Yeah.
And like I said, the show don't look bad. It looks like it'll be a fun little Disney Channel movie, but I would rather this not being a Marvel thing. I would rather this been a little movie about a come of age story instead of slapping on Marvel onto this little kid stuff. And I was like,
okay,
we didn't need this. Marvel didn't need this. To me, Marvel didn't need this.
Yeah.
and I don't want to put down the story because it looks like a fun story.
Not only to the point of them not needing this, I feel like this is the wrong time to do this. Like, I don't feel like they're in a good place to tell this story in the MCU. I'm not. If they wanted to tell this story and just have it be out there and be a thing, that's fine. You know, give her a show on Disney Channel or whatever. You know, and then you can say down the road, "Oh no, she's still in the MCU." You know.
It just they making clear to me, Marvel, the Disney Plus Marvel stuff. Now I don't know if they about their movies, but they Disney Plus stuff is going more family friendly.
Well, it's like, especially because they
like
started
real family friendly.
They started us with like WandaVision and
right, but it's been progressively moving in that direction. And Hawkeye was it. That kept going to that direction.
But like,
and that's where they ended up.
Yeah, and it feels weird because like we're seeing the opposite direction in the movies, right?
Yeah.
Where it's like things are getting darker and a little weirder in the movies.
Yeah.
But the shows keep getting lighter and more family friendly.
So, and that's fine, whatever you want to do that, but don't sell me like this is the same as the movies.
Or at least make it clear it's like this is in that universe.
It's in that universe,
but you
but it's
don't
gonna be
need
real
it
lighter.
you don't need it to watch the movies.
Yeah, right.
You know, at least make that
whatever,
clear.
Whatever they want to do. I don't care. I'm DC fan.
It is what it is,
like,
man.
I mean, I could watch Titans and all that stuff before I watch this.
Damn.
Whatever, dude.
I can't watch Titans, but that's because
I mean, are you gonna watch the show?
I'll check it out.
Okay, so I'm gonna need you to do me a favor. I need you to review it because I'm not refusing to watch it. I'm just not interested.
No, I feel you.
And
I feel you.
You seem to be interested. So
I'm not.
No, but you talking like you're interested.
No, I'm going to check it out.
So I'm giving you an assignment. I need you to watch every episode.
I mean,
and get that review.
My subscription might be canceled.
His voice cracked a little bit.
Look,
hey, put your money where your mouth is.
I ain't even saying nothing. I'm gonna check it out just because it's there.
Okay,
like, I'm not excited for it or nothing.
All right,
like I said, I already said I'm not really a big fan of this character. I don't really know a lot about her stories. You know, it's just I know people that are into this.
It looks like a come of age story. It looks like a fun come of age story for a preteen.
Yeah,
and that's what I'm saying. That's why I said it looks good. It looks like a fun come of age story, but it's not for me.
Fair enough. I mean, and that's the thing. It's like I don't think I think they clearly have a very different audience in mind with this stuff now.
Exactly.
And so like to the point of like
take Marvel off of it though.
Yeah,
that's all I'm asking.
I mean, because like I know some people are gonna complain about us like making a point of saying this isn't for us or whatever. But it's like,
what can they say? I just
not.
said I didn't like it. I said it looked good, but I don't want to see this.
Like I'm sure
I think it looks good.
I'm sure that this is going to be a hit with the target audience.
Right.
It looks well crafted. I'm just not all that interested. I'm gonna check it out because it's a Marvel show and I want to see if there's anything worthwhile. But it's not for me. Like I can tell you that off rip. It again, I'm not saying it won't be good. It's just not what I'm looking for from Marvel.
Yeah. So
call us back when Doctor Strange comes out.
Right. So we got the Doctor Strange. Hopefully that set up the Illuminati. Illuminati.
Yeah. Like we're not because like we're not even fully bought in on this Moon Knight yet. So don't get after us for not being into Miss Marvel. All right.
Yeah. Right. That's the thing. I feel like the shows are just going way to the direction I don't want.
Even like because like even coming out with Moon Knight, right, is like a niche hit, right? It's not going to be for everybody.
I don't know. We'll see.
So
I have no faith in Marvel, the Disney Plus shows.
Yeah, I just feel like the Disney Plus stuff is getting a little more targeted than the Marvel stuff has been.
Yeah.
So it's like rather than going for like
that's what Disney was, right? It was for kids.
Well, yeah,
so,
yeah.
But that's my thing. You buy something that's for an older audience, and then you put it in this kid-friendly streaming service, so you gonna have to come out with stuff like this. I respect.
I've been really fond of the way like DC on their comics has even like, look, this is the stuff for kids of this age. This is stuff for the teens. This is stuff for the adults. Like, if you are a mature teen, you can read the stuff for the adults and it won't be no problem. But we didn't make this for you necessarily. You know, and I feel like that's kind of what Marvel is doing with the shows, and I think they need to signify it a bit more.
Yeah, I feel you, but yeah, I'm out. Not saying there's nothing wrong with it, but like I said, it's just not for me.
Yeah, I mean, because look, y'all would look at us weird if we were sitting there like, and they're coming out with more Dora the Explorer. That's going to be great. Yeah.
Basically, she remind me of Dora a little bit.
Like
they could have got her to play Dora. It looked like.
So it's like it's its own thing. It's for a very different audience than the audience we fit into, and more power to
them.
them.
Need to put disclaimer.
So
you still worried about those Elvis fans? Look, we good.
Oh, I
good.
forgot about those months. But
if we don't like it, it's fine. But
it's just, I don't want folks putting words in our mouth talking about.
I know. They was doing that all that. And I'm looking like, I'm not. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Like I said, and I can't. I explain specifically that it looks like a good come of age story for that demographic, but it's just not for me. And the only reason why I was a little upset because I feel like Marvel is keep going into a younger audience, younger direction, and now looking at this, they totally went in that direction.
Yeah,
and it's like, oh, so y'all kind of lied to me and you steered me in that direction. But okay,
like, I also feel like it's a bad move from like making art. That side of things, because I remember being 13 and 14 and being mad when stuff would get dumbed down.
Right.
For 13 and 14.
Well, we talking about girls, so I guess.
I don't even
because I was like when I was 12 and 13, I was watching RoboCop. Yeah. I was watching action movies where people get blown away. Yeah. Die Hard 2 and stuff. But like I was into that.
But it's like I feel like
I shouldn't have been watching this stuff.
Like I feel like you're doing a disservice to folks. Cause like one of the biggest Mortal Kombat fans I knew as a teenager was a 12-year-old girl. So it's like I feel like if it's one of those things where it's like you assume what they like, but it's not like anyone who was ever a 12-year-old girl making that decision.
Yeah.
So they're saying that girls like this, this, and this, so we're gonna shove it full of that. It's like then you cut to the girls like, what is this shit?
Yeah.
So I'm just saying.
I'm pretty sure it's got an audience. It will reach it.
Yeah.
All right. So anybody watch the video, thanks for checking us out. Please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you get alerts anytime we post new videos or we live stream.
And if you like what you've seen here today, drop a thumbs up down below and comment, I guess.